beautiful people. Thank you so much for tuning in, watching, and listening. This is going to be the mid-April 2023 reading for the zodiac sign of Virgo. As always, my readings are very intuitive, so I'll provide you with any intuitive messages that I receive, as well as the meaning of the tarot cards. I do, however, recommend you check out your sun, moon, and rising just to get a full picture of everything that's going on for you this month. And if you haven't done so already, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. When you subscribe, that helps me greatly, and you'll be notified when I post new content. But let's go ahead and jump in and get started here, Virgo. And column number 1, we're going to take a look at what's wrapping up and coming to a close, so last few weeks or month. Column number 2, we're going to take a general look at what's coming for the remainder of April. We're also going to do a money column, a love column, and in the 5th and final column, we're going to do a message from our future self or spirit guides. We'll also do 3 yes or no questions, take a look at your crystal of the month, and do a healing note for you. But again, let's jump in with column number 1, what's wrapping up and coming to a close. You have a summary affirmation card of I am sealed. Typically sealed is good. If you look at this card, there's almost like a bubble around this person. And with the sealed card, that's what it's all about, Virgo. It's letting things that are not good for you bounce off of this bubble of protection, and you only take on things that really serve you and are good for you. So sealed energy, again, typically is good. You're only taking on good, keeping out the bad. One thing to note, though, with being sealed is there is a possibility to be too sealed. So we do have to be a little bit careful and cautious of that, as you can block out too many things as well. So something to keep an eye on when we talk about sealed. But let's go ahead and see what messages we've got coming through here. Again, this is what's wrapping up and coming to a close. Okay, up first we have the Moon card. The Moon card is a card of unforeseen change. It's like unexpected things. I always tell people this is the curve in the road that you didn't see coming. The Moon card is really important, though, that we trust our intuition to navigate through these situations, because there is some sense of unknown here. This can also be like missing information, like delusion or illusion, or not having the full picture of something. The next card that we have is the Ace of Wands. Anytime we have an Ace card, it's a card of newness. With the case of Ace of Wands, this is new project, new inspiration, new urge to create. So potentially there's some sort of new beginning, and I won't say potentially because I just paid attention to what this bottom card is. But there is some new beginning here. Maybe the road to how we got here is not what we expected, or maybe we don't have the full picture of this new beginning yet. At the bottom here we have the Fool card. The Fool card is the first card in the Major Arcana. This is a card of fresh hope, taking chances, new paths, adventures, beginnings. So again, definitely some new opportunities, some new beginning here for you. Again, not sure if maybe the road that got us to this new path is just not what we expected, or maybe we don't have all the context of this new beginning. But definitely hope that you did pursue this new opportunity. Again, that Fool is about taking that chance. It's jumping in with both feet there. Looking at our clarifiers, Virgo, at first we have the Devil card. The Devil card is a card of overdoing something a lot of times. This is greed, envy, materialism, obsession. I feel like... So this is what I'm going to give you here. I feel like we do need more context before we can make sure that our plan is perfect. So again, go for this opportunity, but we need to make sure that we're gathering. Well, I should clarify. I think you probably already did go through for this opportunity, but it's like you could be putting money or time or some sort of resource in the wrong place is what this is saying. Again, we need more clarity. We need more detail. There's some unknown pieces to this still before you can fully bake your plan here. The next card that we have is the Star card. The Star card is a card of renewal, hope. This is a card of inner clarity too, so this is good because I think we're going to start getting the information that we need. So again, you can plan accordingly and make sure the resources are in the correct place. But with the Star card, this can be very re-energizing. So I'm excited for this new beginning for you. But again, we just need a teeny bit more information here. At the bottom here, we have the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles is a card of having to multitask. It's having to weigh options. I do think you're juggling a couple different things right now. You'll get to the point where you can go fully in on this one thing, but it's like you're doing multiple things at once. Not all of your time and energy is within this, but that's fine for now. Again, I feel like you have to be in that situation. Okay, Virgo, let's take a look now at our next column, which is anything, just general, what's coming for the remainder of April. We have the card, I Am Chosen. This is a card that's pretty literal. So it's like something you were destined to do, something you were selected to do, something you were chosen to do, something you were meant to do. Again, it's very much so like a destiny type card as well. But let's see. You were chosen to do something, definitely. Let's see what messages we've got going on here, though. Okay, Virgo, starting at the top, we have the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is a card, this could be like a lack of fulfillment or a feeling of apathy. So there is kind of a discontentment lingering around here. You're not feeling good at the heart. You're not feeling good at your core. We're kind of just going through the motions is what this card's saying. The next card that we have is the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is a card of compromise. Again, I don't think you're content with anything that you're doing. You're doing all these things out of compromise. This can also be an indicator of a decision as well. But it's like, again, we're very much so just going through the motions at this point. At the bottom here, though, we have the World card. The World card is the last card in the Major Arcana. This is completing a goal, completing a lesson. It could be a card of travel as well. Potentially there's going to be like a vacation or travel that will definitely brighten up your days. But it seems like this cycle is coming to an end, so I like to see this. You are being chosen or selected for something new, which I like because we don't love current state. Again, it's not very fulfilling. It feels like compromise. We're just kind of going through the motions at this point, Virgo. Let's see, though, what other clarifiers I can give you. The first card that we have is the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is very gossipy. It's very dramatic. There's a lack of truth. It's kind of like water cooler talk. So that could be some of the lack of fulfillment or some of the not really excited about what we're doing is, again, it's very dramatic. It's very gossipy. It's just like rumors swirling a lot, it seems. The next card that we have, though, is the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands, if you look at this card, it looks like a finish line. This ties really nicely into the World card because, again, this is like wrapping up. It's coming to a close. It's completing here. So this is like completion and then celebrating that new beginning. This could be family and friends, too. So this new opportunity or this thing you're being chosen for could be sourced from a family or friend. At the bottom here, we have the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is a card of waiting. So it's been waiting for this to come to an end, waiting for there to be a new opportunity or something new to take on. Also a travel card, though, so definitely could be some travel, double travel cards on the bottom there. It's like we were waiting for this opportunity. We were waiting to be selected for this new thing. I'm glad this energy is coming to an end and there's something new here for you, Virgo, so that's super exciting. Now at this time, we're going to take a look at anything related to money. We're going to pull a quick money message here. It's affirmation. It says, I am financially safe and secure. So in this call, we're going to talk about anything related to money, job, career, finances, businesses you run, investments you have, whatever you associate with money here, Virgo. First, we have the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is a card of commerce. So we love commerce. We love money in the money column. So this is a great card for you. This is also a card of expansion. So I do feel like business is growing, opportunity is growing, responsibilities are growing. In general, your money is growing too as well with this Three of Wands in the money column. So love, love, love our Three of Wands in our money column. This is also a card of travel. Definitely you've had a lot of travel messages this month, but like the growth of opportunity, career, and money there. The next card that we have is the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is very confident, very self-assured. Confidence is going to be key as you handle whatever tasks it may be as it relates to work. So projects, decision making, even financial moves. Look for confidence there. At the bottom here, we have the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is a card of withdrawing, retreating, moving on. I do think that this change that we talked about here is likely career for some of you. But again, this could be separate, but it does seem like there is like moving on to something new. So a new project, a new role, being selected for that new job, moving away from something that wasn't so fulfilling. But again, it's leading to this growth and expansion of money here. But just be confident as we close this chapter and move into a new chapter there, Virgo. In terms of clarifiers, first up, we have the Justice card. The Justice card is a card that's always favorable for you. This is cause and effect. It's win-win solutions. I think you've put in a lot of hard work and now you're reaping the benefits of it. Another thing I want to call out with this, this is what I'm hearing. Sometimes with the Truth card, well, sometimes people will like take credit for things that they haven't been doing or work they haven't been doing, and they like might be able to hide behind the work that you have been doing, Virgo. Perhaps that's some of like that Page of Swords, that gossip, that drama. And the Justice is going to bring light for that. So it'll be like you get credit for the things that you've deserved to get credit for this all this time. The Justice card is also great in terms of legal contracts, matters of the courts. Those are all favorable outcomes for you as well. The next card that we have is the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is a card of being very persistent. This is also going to give you an opportunity to set new boundaries. So you get to kind of reset the gossip, reset the drama, reset your work hours, reset your pay. So this is like, be confident in this new opportunity and use it as an opportunity to reset boundaries. The next card, or the last clarifier we have, is the Wheel of Fortune. If you've watched my readings before, you know I love the Wheel of Fortune. It's a card of good luck. It's a card of good fortune. It's a turning point. So no doubt that we're transitioning here, but we're leading to more fortune. We're leading towards more money, which, Virgo, that's pretty apparent with those first few cards as well. But nice repeat message or further clarification there. Okay, now at this time, let's take a look at anything related to love, pulling a quick love message. It says playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. In this column, we're going to talk about anything related to love, family, friends, relationship, children, marriage, whatever you associate with love here, Virgo. First, we have the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is very much so a friendship card. So make sure we get lots of friendship time going into the end of this month. It's also a circle of support. So you being supported by those that love you, you supporting those that you love. So that circle of support type energy. This could also be a celebration. So you might end up at a birthday party, wedding, engagement party, baby shower, celebration with family and friends there though. The next card that we have is the Page of Coins. The Page of Coins is a card of being very patient. Make sure we take an extra layer of patience this month. I think a friend could come to you needing support, or your partner may need support, but they, more than anything, need the patience at this point. So I'm not sure why patience is so important, but that is the big, loud, clear message here. As if you are in this circle of support, supporting or being supported, patience is going to be important. At the bottom here, we have the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Coins. This is very teamwork-like. This is very collaborative. So weighing heavy on that circle of support this month, that teamwork, that partnership that we may have. Again, patience being the highlight there. Let's take a look and see what other messages we've got. First up for clarifiers, we have the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is a card of low feelings. This is heartbreak, divorce, loss, depression, illness, surgery. So again, I think you could be supporting somebody, taking care of somebody going through this situation, or it feels like a smaller group, but maybe some of you will be going through this and you'll be leaning on your circle of support, but I feel like people are coming to you for support, if that makes sense. The next card that we have is the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is, again, so we have our Page of Pentacles on top of our Page of Pentacles here. I love when that happens. It's like the universe saying, Virgo, I said what I meant what I said. So patience is going to be key as you help whomever process through these feelings and cope with whatever situation they have. At the bottom here, we have the Fool card. The Fool card is the first card in the Major Arcana, so this is fresh hope, taking chances, new paths, adventures, beginnings. This could be really like a new start for this relationship as you support this person. Generally speaking, you could be entering into a new relationship as well. Okay, now let's take a look at our fifth and final column, which is a message from our future self or spirit guides. We have a summary affirmation card of I will forgive. Forgiveness is so important, Virgo. It sucks to carry that baggage with us, so at some point we want to forgive and put down that baggage. But let's see what messages we're working with here. First up, we have the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is a card of low feelings. This is loss, regret, grief, feeling abandoned, feeling unloved. Pretty clear right off the bat why some forgiveness would be needed here, because those Five of Cups are really heavy emotions to carry around. The next card that we have is the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is a card of needing to rest, retreat, renew, recover. I don't think that we're going to be able to recover from whatever's driving these low feelings without forgiveness. And at the bottom here we have the Hierophant. The Hierophant is a card of expectations. I'm going to venture to say that this situation that's sourcing these emotions, that situation did not meet the expectations that you had. Somebody, you didn't expect that behavior from somebody. You didn't think they would do that to you. Something along that lines. It was not what you would have expected from that person. Let's go and clarify though and see what other messages I can give you here, Virgo. First up, we have the High Priestess. This is a card of secrets, mystery. So I do think you, again, found out this information and that's what's causing this hurt. Like you were, there was wrongdoing to you. Again, it's not something you ever would have expected, but you found out. So it was a secret and you found out that information. The next card that we have is the Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Swords is very much a card of conflict. Again, we have already established that there was something here that happened. The Ace of Swords can also be a card of clarity. And what I want to say about that is I think you're going to really honestly have a hard time finding peace or clarity without some sort of forgiveness here. It's like this is going to kind of weigh on your mind until you address it. Last but not least, here we have the King of Cups. The King of Cups is a card of being very supportive, being very nurtured. It's a card of healing. So to end on the note of healing, forgiveness and healing here. Okay, Virgo, at this time I'm going to give you the opportunity to ask 3 yes or no questions. We're going to use our Gypsy Witch fortune telling deck. If you don't have 3 questions in mind, you can pause the video and think of them really quick. But question number 1 is the 3 of diamonds. This is number 48 card. That's going to be a yes. Question number 2 is the Queen of Spades. This is number 42 card. That's going to be a yes. And question number 3 is the 8 of Hearts. This is number 36 card. That's going to be a no. So yes, yes, no there for you. If you watched your video earlier this month, we did pull a healing stone, a crystal to keep with you through the month of April. Your stone this month, Virgo, is carnelian. It's good for discovery, vitality, gives you courage, and helps overcome everyday challenges with ease. Last but not least, we're also going to pull a card from our Healing Notes deck. Your Healing Note says, when we share joy and happiness, we give 2 of the most powerful healing medicines in the world. Thank you so much, Virgo, for tuning in, watching, and listening. Please do like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how this video resonates. Again, subscriptions help me greatly, and you'll be notified when I post new content. Also, I did include my Venmo in the comments box if you'd like to make a donation. But thank you so much, Virgo, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your April.